Welcome. This reading is for the sign of Taurus for October 22nd, 7th through November 2nd. Sorry about that, Mercury retrograde. And that was a rough start, but let's get started anyways. I'm feeling like there can be like a lack of communication, maybe miscommunications for you, Taurus. But let's get started and see what's up for you for October 27th through November 2nd. Now, know that this reading may not apply to you, not apply to everyone, and if that's the case, I know that there are other readers on here. For those of you that find this message helpful, that is great. So please enjoy and bear with me as I read this your weekly too. So here, there's in the past here, it shows that there has been some injustice with you lately. Some type of injustice going on here in the past. Now, it can be for some of you here in Taurus here, you are the rulers of business and contracts here going on. It could mean that we had some contracts that failed, I guess, failed to come through here lately. Or some type of break in a contract here. Or can be dealing with legal decisions or imbalances here going on. Someone here could be also me not being truthful in your relationship here. Now it does show that there is lack of commitment here in regards to, it could either also be within the workplace or relations here. Some kind of, for some of you who are dealing with marriage or married couples here, there can be like a divorce situation here going on. It does show that someone here is now coming out of hermit mode. It can be like someone here was healing, trying to keeping to themselves or needing some time for themselves here. But it shows here in reverse that it's like not being able to recover or deal with a situation that has come through here. There has been, this is a card of ego here, and in reverse here shows that there is some type of getting together, getting through here, trying to make up, or this is a card about ego here, separating oneself from the other because someone here thinks it can do better in regards to this situation here going on. So it can be like, because this other person here thinks that they can do better, but although it is in reverse here, so it's like you like trying to sort of work something out here in this situation, but it seems that that failed to manifest or work out for you. It does show here that you are making some plans. You're being passive right now in regards to your situation. However, someone here does feel left out in the code here. Someone has been turned away or is turning away something here in regards to this relationship here. Things are just not going through. And it feels like, although that this card may seem like where communications and thought processes are stuck and are unchangeable here, it does appear that in reverse here, but this is the actions that you're taking, trying to recover from this situation going on here, trying to open up now, and things are still trying to, from a situation that may feel like it is inevitable or unchangeable here, it does show that there's still ways of getting through or getting out of this situation here, trying to recover or just get out of this Two of Swords or Ten of Swords energy here where things are at an end. So here you're taking action here going on, but then faced with some feeling left out in the code here, someone is being turned away from someone here, and it shows here, to clarify, this other person here, rejection card. This is a card of dissatisfaction, rejection, and boredom here. Things are just not satisfying this other person here. Let's see why. There's some type of manipulation going on here. Some type of manipulation going on here. You can be dealing with the masculine energy here going, or some type of manipulation here happenings. Someone here is the reason why they are rejecting here is that they maybe they feel like someone here is just being too too aggressive here, passive aggressiveness, like being passive aggressive. Even in a situation that may seem dead at its end here, maybe in regards to communication as well, they feel they're dissatisfied or rejecting whatever it is proposal that has been offered here. Because you feel like it's just like a toxic masculinity. It can be like a toxic masculinity, or it can be like some type of manipulating here going on, forcefully here. Someone here does feel like childlike in this situation. But no one is right now. Things are moving slow, not really making the effort, that leap of faith off the cliff, as it's showing here. Like something is hidden here. Something is hidden. You have the Tower in reverse here, so this card is a card of enlightenment, truths coming out here, but still something is just failing to come through here. There's just something that's hidden here, or just not really coming through yet. Here, someone here does feel hurt, like they've been betrayed, or something like that here. Like feeling inferior or something, dissatisfied, dissatisfaction, inferior, or something like that. Here, maybe that toxic masculinity is leaking and it's just affecting this other person here going on here. But you have to hear the Hangman in reverse here. This is a card of no commitments, patient and waiting here going on. But it is in reverse here, so it can mean that impatience with this other person. Maybe there's like impatience. There's still just, it's just still like coming through quickly, but it's like it's being slow right now. Impatience, not giving enough time to think about a situation. You have the Queen of Rods here dealing with the fire sign, female energy, female dominant energy. She can be an administrator, someone who deals with health, probably healthcare, or maybe like family, work relations, likes animals. Here, let's clarify what that is. I feel like that's your energy here, Taurus. Also dealing with a water sign here, the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups. Emotional decisions. Ten of Rods here, feeling burdened, trying to release from a situation, and Four of Swords, which is feeling in solitude here. Someone here needs to recover, to meditate on a situation here, needs more time for themselves, needs to just time apart, time away, just separating oneself from the other person. To clarify this, the Queen of Rods here, the fire energy here, dealing with, maybe you can dealing with a water sign here going on. Someone here is just being too upfront right now, too controlling in this situation here. Very emotional right now, just like feeling a burden here, feeling out a burden right now, just like not wanting to deal with the situation, but it seems a little too pressured right now lately and just needs for time for themselves here. But it's like here there's impatience right now in this situation here. You will get a clarifying outcome in your situation here, as the Ace of Cups does show someone here giving their cups. It's in an upright position here going on. Can be with this other person. You will receive an answer here, and it is going to come to a completion. Your efforts will be, your efforts here will take a turn to something that is most favorable, either for you or for them here. The messages have been learned or have been understood, and that and the situation here comes to completion here, whatever whatever the situation is about for you. It shows a happy ending here, or happy outcome for you. As also the Ace of Cups shows. brand new beginnings in relationships here, or in the type of, in a way, this relationship is gonna go, and receiving this happiness here, family, happiness, riches. Let's look at the overall. Lots of major energies here, swords as well. Let's see here. For this week for you, you have major energies you're dealing with here. Some type of injustice here, or some type of contracts decision making going on. Things haven't not been set right, or things haven't been right lately. Not having the facts straight in your past. Your outcome here, this situation will come to a completion, whatever you've been trying to pressure this other person into doing, or vice versa. This is going to come to an end here. Although things, although this other person here does need more time for themselves, or someone here needs more time for themselves to think, to be alone for a while, to think, to be alone, just to get to think clearer. They need more time for themselves here. There is some manipulation going on here, maybe toxic masculinity as well. But patience is something that is going to be experienced with this other person. Maybe you are impatient, or someone here is impatient in its regards to desires here. The rods are about desires. But you do have equal amounts with the swords as well, which is thought. There is lots of thinking here going on. Stressful, as it seems, lots of gray areas and lots of red areas. Someone wants something here, but it's a little bit stressful lately. It does show that releasing from a burden here. In your future influence that you're going to be experiencing here, someone here is releasing from a burden. Ego is someone's keeping their ego, maybe the ego at bay here. It was in reverse. Moving on, moving forward with this situation. Though things maybe seem a little slow, it's like as if you're not taking no for an answer here. And the outcome here does show good news for you in regards to with this relationship here, even though this other person here is kind of in a dissatisfied rejection state and feeling faced with even being left out in the code. But this is eventually going to work out, as it shows here. And that is it for your reading here. I do hope you enjoyed this reading, and I do hope that you did find it helpful for you. Please do leave some feedback for me down below, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.